What's up, guys? Today I kind of wanted to take it on a different route and kind of look back a little bit upon the last week that I've had making these videos and what I've learned so far. I know it's super early into my process, but I have already picked up a fair amount of things. I want to share it so that I can document this process, things that I can look back upon, just a way for me to improve in the most ways possible. I want to get into that a little bit. I also have a new opportunity coming up for one of the things I'm kind of doing on the side. But in the process of wanting to provide better content always, one of the major factors of that will be the quality of these videos. Before I begin, I do want to say that this idea came to me from my good friend John Fry, who is actually one of the reasons for the new opportunity I wanted to tell you guys about, and that is Growth Juice. Now, I will be sure to link everything below: his social media accounts, his email, the website to Growth Juice, a little description about it, every way you can contact me. So be sure to check that out. But the opportunity for me is that I am now the VP of Sales for this service that we are providing. I don't want to say too much about that right now on here. I do want to get into the things that I have learned so far. So if you want to know more, please let me know. I'll be sure to get in contact with you. For today, the first thing that I have learned throughout my brief week of this journey is video editing. Now, this is something that I knew was going to be an aspect of this life, but I didn't know exact specifications of what I was going to learn and how I was going to do things. It has been a really cool process because I have been able to pick things up quite quickly, and it is something that I can give my creative touch to that is really involving for me and makes me want to do it even more. One of the kind of weird, cool things that's been happening to me lately is in my everyday routine, I see things in a lot different perspective because I'm imagining the type of video that I can shoot and how it could then be edited. Now, this goes for events that I'm doing throughout my day, things that I'm planning for the vlog to come, things that I'm recognizing in other people's vlogs, the way that they're editing, and things that I like, things that I don't like, that I might be able to implement into my own strategy. But nonetheless, it's a very fun process, and like I said, I enjoy it, so it's a hobby that I know I will be doing for a while to come. I will definitely be pushing consistency super hard, and that's one of the main features of this channel. So if you want to see content very, very often, stay tuned. The second thing I learned from this process thus far is time. Now, when I say time, I also want to mention that this involves the energy. Now, I knew that this would take a lot of time and energy out of my life, but again, kind of like the editing, I didn't know exactly what it would entail. I've learned what my time and energy is comprised of. It is something that I can more so visualize than I used to be able to, but it is something that I have had to learn, and it is a key factor of this lifestyle. Now, the last thing that I have learned throughout this week is motivation. Now, I say that as a pretty broad subject because to each and every person, it is a very different process. To me personally, some of the examples that motivate me, the fun of the creativity side and the aspect of learning that I'm having a great time of doing and I look forward to almost every day. Another one for me is the ability to build and create connections between me and someone else who I would have had no opportunity to otherwise. Through the great technology of the internet and things like cameras, I am able to do this, and I am super motivated by that ability, and I'm just pumped to be in this era and want to be able to push my content that I believe provides a lot of value, and now I can do it. And this in turn could create relationships that I would have never been able to have that could then help me in my life and could provide value to me. Already through my process, I have met a great friend who I just mentioned at the beginning, John Fry. Like I said, I will be linking all of our stuff below, so make sure to go check it out. I will be pushing tons and tons of content, and as always, if you like this style of content, please be sure to let me know. I'm pushing value, I'm pushing consistency, but I also would love feedback from whoever and whatever I could possibly do. Like I said, I'm having a ton of fun with the journey. I'm loving the process of learning all of this, and I will be sure to be doing this for many, many days to come. So look forward to it, and more stuff soon to come.